very obviously, like, cannot do. Instruction is subject first must be before doing this. I gotta find the captain's key. I get corrosive. Don't have any corrosive. Don't know where to find the captain's key. Okay. 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 I feel like I'm missing a very important thing here. Did my stream get reset? What the fuck? I think my stream just cut off and then cut back on. Did my stream just do that? I just got pinged in my Discord saying that I just got my mobile live dashboard and then I got pinged in my Discord because I went live again, which to me really makes it sound like my stream just bugged out and it like stopped and it started back up again. Which is weird because it shouldn't have done that. Oh, so this is open. Oh, I see. Let's head up. Green side. I'm so smart. 3 bottles of corrosive. There's a door over here that needed it, right? Yeah, even Stream Elements is saying that yeah. So Twitch just bugged out on me and was like, "Oh, you're no longer." Yeah, Twitch even bugged out. Yeah, Twitch just bugged out because even Stream Elements is saying that I just was live and I'm no longer live now. Thanks, Twitch. Big thumbs up to you. I feel like Twitch does this a lot, where like it bugs out, and it'll like cut your stream, but then immediately it'll come back on, and it's like the fuck. Okay, I am getting pretty tired though, so we'll play a little bit more, and if we haven't beaten the game or gotten to like some kind of boss fight by then I'm just gonna call it. Hello? Door? No? Alright, fuck you. Okay. God, I'm getting so many fucking pings. God damn. Part of me really just like wants to mute Discord, like sometimes, you know? He was close enough to die. This is a horrible gun, and I hate it. Every time I'm trying to crouch, the game tells me no. Save that. See, even two shots with a pistol blew those guys' heads up. Is it the power cable, maybe? Oh, it is. Sweet.
He's waiting.
Yeah, I know. Blow up. Really?
I need you to do something.
Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped it.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Oh, I'll do it all right. I'm a shooter in her face. Till there's nothing.
Stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt.
There, I'll bite it out. Ah!
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Break it open.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Where's all my guns? It's all your fault. Nice try. I know it's not. It's not my fault. It's your fault for deciding I'm gonna take control of your wife. I'm gonna make her throw you up the stairs. I'm gonna take control of the Baker family and make her go clinically insane. Is that a helicopter? I just saw a helicopter. Have to finish the man. Are they watching us from the helicopter?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
No, that's my job, you assholes. I don't have any fucking antique coins. You've taken Mia's things. Okay, so I got 2 antique coins. Okay, honestly, I'm getting rid of the flamethrower. It doesn't really do much against the So let's go machine gun instead. Obviously, the machine gun ammo. Let's cash in those antique coins, even though it's not enough. Okay, we're still 5 short, which is fine. We have space for one thing, so let's grab the chem fluid. And let's craft that. And let's grab the other chem fluid to craft another thing to heal ourselves. Bombs. Let's make sure everything is loaded to its maximum ammo. Yep. Okay. You need to get swapped out with. What am I doing? Put that back. You go there. Grab the better knife since we have this knife. Let's save. Since I'm guessing this is probably the final boss fight, which is why I'm not just disappearing right now. We're ending the stream right now because I'm gonna guess this is probably the final boss fight. Oh, I just realized I was using the good ammo. No! I don't want to use the good ammo. I want to save that for fucking Eevee or whatever the fuck her name is. Shells, lovely. Right. I'm coming to kill you, bitch. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. That's an ammo box if I've ever seen one. Okay. is there anything up here that I can grab? No, there's not. Okay. Feifei's live. We can go raid Feifei after this. That's not obvious at all. Right? That ain't obvious at all. Why would that be? Burner fuel. I didn't bring the burner. Cause it's useless. Not like we're fighting bugs anymore. Blah 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 blah. I just want to get to the boss fight because I'm fucking tired and want food. Yep. Sounds good to me. 5 minutes after vomiting. Dose. Target acquired. I think it's telling me get ready for the boss fight. In other words, ditch the knife. I don't think we're gonna need it. We need 2 spaces. We'll put the gun back because I'm thinking I can probably use up the fuel in the burner completely to clear that last space for the pistol. Let's move. Yeah. So I'd rather have the pistol over this. That's right, I never killed Grandma. What? No! That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. No, 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 no. This is bullshit. Fuck! I know. You get out of my way. 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 Get out of my way. You know, I appreciate the compliment, but I got places to be. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind killing the small fry, but I got shit to do today and places to be. So if you wouldn't mind just showing your face so that way I can kill you already, that'd be great. There's Grandma.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Wait, his face. No, show me his face. I saw a little bit of it. I saw a tiny bit of his face.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
Punch her in the face.
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me! Forget about me!
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want your help. Leave me.
Get away! Jump! Stay back! Get away! Leave me alone! Get away from me! Stop! No!
What do you think you're doing, bitch?
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye, Emma.
Fucking hallucinations. What am I supposed to do?
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye, Emma.
Okay then. Let's dance, bitch!
You're just a little boy.
Am I? Or are you just a big ass bitch? Die! Oh, that's my leg, you asshole! I wouldn't have done that.
I just wanted a family.
I don't give a fuck. Ooh, fancy god. Grab it.
Use it!
Playtime's over.
Yeah, bitch. Woo!
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
We did it! Yay! And it only took us 6 hours. I only have to record one part of this.
Man,
A 6-hour long part.
I'm glad.
Holy shit. I only died like 5 times to bullshit. Hell yeah, that's a beautiful
They say that when
view.
one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
tell everybody that everybody's dead. I was raised in a deep, dark hole, a prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Aunt Rhody. 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 Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's
Dead. God, I can never stress enough how much the Resident Evil games just surprise me. How much I love them. Cause like you go into Resident Evil just like expecting like your basic, survivor like horror game with a zombie apocalypse. That's what everybody always expects when heading into it. And then you run into like this shit and it's like, holy shit, there's a whole storyline behind this that goes back like tons and tons of generations, and like you just don't know where it's gonna take you. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You never know like what is going to happen next. You go in thinking one thing and you come out with your mind blown because it was nothing like how you expected. Like, oh my god, it's just so good. Resident Evil games are just always so good. Like, no matter what, no matter how many times I always like look at it, no matter how many times I like see myself thinking like, I know what's gonna happen, I'm expecting this. Never happens. And like, no matter how many times I play these games, I never get bored of them. They're always so fun. They're always so great. It's just, they're always like the greatest games ever. They're always fun. You can always have a good time playing Resident Evil. Every single time. Okay, I'm gonna let the credits roll, because I do this all the time. I always let the credits roll to give credit to everyone who made this game. Alright, to everyone who made this game, amazing job. Alright, everyone deserves credit, which is why I always let the credits roll at the end of all these Resident Evil games. Like, everyone deserves the credit because it's just such a good game. I just never expect Resident Evil to be like this. Like, I just can't wait for Resident Evil 10. Like, I know RE9 just came out. Like, believe me, I know. But I cannot wait for Resident Evil 10. It is just, I wish. Now, I am kind of spoiling Village a little bit. Keep in mind, I have played these games before. Like, this is my first time playing them. I've played them before. This is my first time recording them, though. But I wish that in RE10 they could find some way to make it so it's Leon Kennedy and Ethan Winters as the main character. I really wish that they would do that. I know, now for those of you that have played Village, you all know that's not possible. But I really want it to be possible. I don't care what they have to do to make it possible. I want it to be possible. Like, it would just be so fun. It would be, I honestly feel like it'd be one of the best games. Just like knowing how Ethan Winters like goes through all this combined with Leon, it would just be amazing. And like with RE10, if they are, I probably think they would do Leon again as one of the main characters. But if they can not do Ethan, do his daughter. Do Ethan's daughter. Dude, it's just playing these games brings back memories. It like so many new games nowadays, like so many new story mode games nowadays, just don't understand like the aspect of a story mode game. But every time Resident Evil releases a game, oh my god, it is the greatest story mode game of all time. I can't wait for the Resident Evil 5 remake just to see how, they do Wesker. Honestly, like, Resident Evil 4 remake just got made, and the Resident Evil 5 remake, I would hope anyway, is coming, because oh my god, I would love a Resident Evil 5 remake. I would love it. It would just be so good. It would be great if we got a Resident Evil 5 remake. Alright, I love the Resident Evil 4 remake. Even with the changes they did to Resident Evil 4, I loved that remake. So if we were able to get a Resident Evil 5 remake that was just as good, I think it would be, like, I think it would be great. I think it would actually be great if we could get a Resident Evil 5 remake. Like, I would just love to see Wesker and, just like everybody. And there's the Baker family. Phone call. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Okay. Difficulty normal. Playtime 5 hours, 30 minutes. 15 restarts. Mr. Everywhere's total destroyed 11 out of 20 times. Antique coins, we got 12 out of 18 files obtained. We missed one file. We opened 20 item boxes. We used 32 healing items, 1 stabilizer, 1 steroid. I've unlocked Madhouse and weapon Albert 01-3. The secrets of defense will be added to the item box in the main game. And that, my friends, was RE7. Oh my god, I love it. I already love it. I cannot wait for when we start RE Village. So I'm just gonna do this now while I'm at it. I'm gonna go delete RE7, uninstall it, and start the install on Resident Evil Village. The first time I actually played Resident Evil Village, it had glitched out on me. I selected normal mode, and it gave me hard mode. My first time playing it. Okay. Now, as promised, I did say we were going to react to Spooky Loops' video on testing out the new Grimoire Killer. So, let's do that, shall we? Let's do that while we're at it. Connect to the internet. There's nothing wrong with my internet. Why does it do this? Nothing is wrong with my internet.
What is up, YouTube? It's Spooky Loops, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far.
Screen's frozen. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to use the bathroom real quick because I just went 6 hours without using it. So I will be right back, and then we'll watch this. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hi. I'm here. I'm here. Ugh. Ugh. All right, let's watch this. This is the new Grimoire killer that's supposed to be coming out after the Blood Moon event.
Got an interesting video for you today. Last week, I was invited by Behavior to privately playtest the new killer for the upcoming community voted chapter in the...
Okay, so this is what the new killer's concept art is. Obviously, it's going to look a lot different when they come out, but pretty much they'll look sort of similar to this. And oh my god, I can't wait for it.
Grimoire. A couple things to mention before we get into first looks. This is considered a prototype and obviously still in early development. You're not going to be able to see
still
a
in
final
early
killer model of
development,
this
still prototype,
it's still
stuff
being
like
created.
that. So like
you're
you
going to see some
can't
wacky
really,
spirit night monstrosity
you
as
know,
the placeholder.
yeah.
And footage of the exile textures are still in the works. But you will be able to see how the killer's power works, how they apply sin, and what happens when a survivor is sent to exile. Another important thing to mention is...
Okay, so pretty much the new killer is kind of like a mix of Pyramid Head and Unknown, because pretty much Spooky Loops is going to show this and kind of explain it more in depth, but essentially you hit people with your ability, you weaken them. If you hit them, you weaken them, when in reality it's called sin this time. You give them sin, and if you hit them again with your ability, I don't remember if they just get injured or if they get downed, but pretty much you either injure or down them, and then you can send them to something called exile, like you're exiling a sinner. And it's also like a bit of Plague too. It's a mix of like 3 different killers, pretty much.
This was a remote playtest, so all footage was recorded and captured from Behavior as we played remotely. So there was going to be some slight input lag, but it was expected. The footage was also captured showing other POVs, not just mine entirely. So if there's some jump cuts around, you understand why. Also, I'm going to be chiming back in throughout the video to give you some explanations on what's going on when necessary. And that's pretty much it. All right, here we go. All right. First looks at the new upcoming community-made killer. So, as you can see, things are gonna look a little weird, but that's quite okay. We're still in the testing phase, it seems. So this is the charging of the pillar. You can kind of adjust the trajectory of where you want it to go, and that's kind of the beam. That's how that works. And now, those 2 survivors up there are sinned.
Yep.
So it's kind of like you have to, it's kind of like getting them weakened before you can actually inflict damage, which is interesting. All right. All right, yeah, so you can only hold it for a brief amount of time. But what we want to do is we want to be able to get somebody into exile, which is what we're doing right now.
Okay, so it only injures them. Okay, so every time, so you hit somebody to give them sin, then you can injure them using the ability. If you down them using the ability, they're available to exile.
So we just downed a survivor, and we're gonna banish them to exile, where they're gonna have to do an assortment of mini games.
See, that's why I say it's kind of like a mix of Pyramid Head and Unknown, because you have to weaken them with the ability before you can deal damage with the ability, and then you essentially do like a Cage of Atonement, where you banish them to exile, which is going to be like this little room here. For the survivors.
I'll show that right now so you can take a look at what it looks like. So when a survivor is sent to exile, they are transported off map and is the equivalent of being on hook. While in exile, pillars alike can strike down on the survivor, decreasing their hook timer, as you see here. They can use artifacts to collect crystals, and when charged, they extend unhook protections and also grant temporary haste to aid in dodging the pillars of light. These are also not instance-based. Multiple survivors can be in here at once, as you see here, and if all 4 survivors get sent to exile, then the match is essentially over. To rescue someone from exile, survivors will need to pray at shrines to return their teammates. Shrines initially are inactive, and that's probably to avoid someone just instantly pulling them out of exile. And what we saw, survivors respond at a unique shrine, not necessarily the one that they were collected from. Ooh, got a hit there. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. So I think you can do like a lot of zoning stuff with this too. Damn, okay. So it's kind of like a nurse blink a little bit, but it actually just inflicts damage. So we can also hook the survivor if you want to, or you want to send them to exile, which I would recommend always sending them to exile, it seems. The downside, though, is obviously certain perks are not going to work when you're sending them to exile. Like, I'm not going to be able to use pop. I'm not going to be able to use any hook-based perks that activate. Beam is cool. It has some delay a little bit. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, that beam goes really far. I'm getting... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you can do that. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. So it looks like you're able to like kind of curve this thing. Okay, we did send somebody. Nice. The instantly here. Another thing to mention too is there's a little bit of input lag as well. That's not me making excuses, but definitely is input lag a little bit because we're playing remotely. Nice. Okay, so you can hit like directly through floors like that as well. Fascinating. Let's see if we can hit from Shack. And that's where it goes. Well, okay, so you can do things like this. So around the Shack, I want to go and set it up like this, and then have it go that way. Yeah, it definitely has a learning curve for sure, 100%. But it goes far. It goes pretty damn far. The problem is too is like when you have this, it's very easy. It's very easy to like overshoot it. It seems. We get it down there, perhaps. I totally missed. Yo. Okay, so doing things when they're really, really close to you, obviously is gonna make it a little bit easier to not miss. But the beam goes like damn far, man. Look at that. What is happening right now, then we can inflict damage regardless of sin. Okay, got down there, nice. Perfect. And it's the equivalent of like a Pyramid Head cage. You don't have to worry about like getting pallets saved or anything like that, so that's pretty cool.
So pretty much what I'm seeing is that like you can literally, if you can protect like the shrines, you can just kill somebody. You can kill your first down. Like first down, if you can like protect the shrine that pops up when you send them to exile, you could kill someone. Because every time they get hit by those pillars of lights, it speeds up their timer.
Another thing to mention is when you're playing this, is like you kind of want to wait and try to see if the survivor's gonna dodge. So if they're up close, just go ahead and send it. That's not a big deal.
So it's kind of like the same thing with a few killers who have like these kinds of abilities.
See if we can catch them.
You kind of don't want to like break pallets or anything, because if you do, then because if you keep them down, you can get an easy hit using your ability while they're
ooh, close.
You know, like when you're shooting your power, you can easily get a hit because they're going over a pallet or like a window.
Okay. So up close, yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's gonna be a lot of guessing. So like predictions and things of that nature. There we go. Okay. And then we can send them to exile. There we go.
So
That's
there's
the
more
sin.
hooks. The more hook stages you have, more hooks will
see where he
kill
goes.
you're in exile.
Let's set it here and fire there. It
If
looks
you're
like
on like your
we
second
just
hook
send
stage, you'll have
somebody.
2 hooks in your back instead of 2.
Can't wait to see the final product. So we can pretty much state first. We have to apply sin, and then you can do something like that. Okay. And let's see how far it goes. I'm pretty sure this goes pretty damn far. Yeah, it does. Definitely want to wait. Definitely want to wait and see what the survivor does first before firing it. That's sin there. And let's see. See if we can turn it. Yeah, I wish there was a way to maybe adjust and turn it in terms of like, because it definitely feels a little finicky when you're trying to send it around a corner.
Oh, that's
See what I mean?
I wish.
Let's try this. Let's see if we can go outside of the gate and send it in. So you can do stuff like that. Okay. Can you send it back my way? Okay, you can't. So once it goes, there's no way for you to pull a 180 with it. So you can't send the pillar back your way. So my friends, that is my brief playtest of the Grimoire Killer. We only had time to play 1 round each, so I definitely look forward to seeing the final product. I'm sure the input lag definitely played a role in this, but the beam does have a definitive learning curve, that is for sure. Once you cast the beam, the only way to stop it is to kind of set a waypoint for the pillar, and then it just goes. But it does look like it travels pretty far, and obviously it does travel through walls and surfaces and things like that. Another thing I wanted to mention is there is a second state to this killer, which is called Empowered. This wasn't available during the playtest, but once someone returns from exile, your pillar will deal damage regardless of sin or not for a brief amount of time. So it kind of gives the killer a short power surge when a survivor comes back to the map, which I think is going to be cool. Also, the yellow diamond you see when the killer is casting the beam will only be for killer POV. When we were playtesting, it shows it to the survivor currently, which can definitely make things super easy to dodge. But I've been told that the final product will have this removed from their vision, and it's only going to be for killer POV. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Comment below.
So that's the new killer that's supposed to be coming out for Dead by Daylight after the Blood Moon event. I can't wait. It looks like a lot of fun. But for now, that's going to be it for today, guys. I got some things I got to go do. So yeah. That's going to be it for today. So long, and I hope you all have a good one.
Feel the shift, feel the change, man, it's happening. I feel like we're losing our minds, nothing's balanced, yeah. We're wasting time on our phones, it's distracting us. Imagine just abandoning the hold that they have on us. I know it's hard, I ain't saying cold turkey. We're working and struggling and thirsty, it's early. I need the dopamine to get me through the hurting. Fuck that, sack up, be the hero in your journey. It's time to go, time to move, time to take control. Cause time is money and wasted time will make you old. I value time more than anything, like fucking gold. And I invest that shit, no intent of being sold. I'm not preaching, I observe and turn it into prose. And hope that what I say can help someone to do some more. I think the music's made to change the world, connect our souls. I hope that I can make a change and help the world do more. As the world burns to ashes, I know I'll get past this, and whatever happens, I'll never back down, I'll never give up. As the world burns to ashes, I know I'll get past this, and whatever alright. Don't need a stranger on the internet to tell me why. The world is headed towards disaster every single fucking night. I know that things are gonna get better, they always do. Just look at history, no mystery, it's nothing new. It repeats, it cycles, it's right in front of you. So understand that you'll be fine if you can make it through. These rough times take people and make them gladiators, who like, fight, crave cycles that'll make us greater. They rise up, taking head on, facing any danger, and build a brighter future, yeah, you could thank us later. So don't give up, don't get caught up in the noise. We got a future, gotta raise these younger girls and boys. Turn them into doers and movers, we got a choice. We create a generation that can never be destroyed.